What kind of season is this going to be? So far, it's been a little bit down in terms of mowing. I've actually done about half a dozen estimates, and I've picked up one new job, and I did one one-time job. But as you can see, the landscaping side is going pretty good. I'm putting in about 100 pieces of sod in today. This is load number 2. The first load I picked up the other day and just dropped it off. It's not too far from where I'm at here. The Home Depot isn't too far from the job site. But yeah, I got to thinking, what type of year is this going to be? Every season, it seems like, is a little bit different in terms of the challenges and the struggles and everything that goes on. 2018 was my first year in business, and I had to learn a lot, and I had a lot of growing pains, and I had to figure out what I was going to do and how I was going to do things, and it was very, very much a learning year. 2019 was the year everything was broken. I had a mower broken every week, it seemed like. I was constantly doing repairs. I had both the 30-inch mowers I had that season torn apart almost every week, fixing something. Spindles, pulleys, cables, belts. It was a nightmare. It was a bad year for repairs. 2019 was awful. I made a lot of money, but the repair side was terrible. 2020 obviously was the year that the world was shut down. I didn't do a single project that whole season. All I did was maintenance. I mowed grass because grass mowing was essential work, but I didn't do any landscaping projects at all. None whatsoever. 2021 was the year of the winter storm, and the challenges of that was, after that winter storm, Uri came through and destroyed, all the established plants in the area. I probably replaced, 500 or 600 plants that year. It was wild. I've never had a year like that where I just replaced that many bushes and that many plants. Maintenance side went really well again as well. 2022, of course, was the year that I got injured. I had to shut down part of my business for the second half of the season, and I had to operate with my trailer only for about 6 months, and I had to have surgery, and it was actually the inspiration for starting this channel was the recovery from that injury. 2023 was a very life-altering year, as was 2024. 2023, I began the season struggling to get back to where I was work-wise the previous few years after surgery recovering, and I made it back, and midway through, a little over halfway through 2023, found out I was going to be a father, and that was a roller coaster in itself. It still is. I won't lie. Back in, I didn't know how it was going to go back then, and I still don't. 2024 was the season where my son was born, and all the challenges with that. We had a few days in the hospital, and then he had a few more days in the hospital a month later when he got sick, and we had challenges managing around an infant that we hadn't planned on having, and my wife quit her job and became a stay-at-home mom until for at least the first year, and this pressure was all on me financially, and we pulled through. We did good, but it was a totally different situation, totally different feeling. And so here we are, 2025, the 2025 season, and things on the maintenance side are doing good. We're picking back up. We've picked back up. They're a little bit down from what I estimated they would be based on what I've historically picked up every year. But the landscaping side has been pretty good, to be honest. I've done a couple of landscaping jobs here. Oh man, dust. inhaled some dust there. But anyway, I've done a few landscaping jobs, and that's going really well. I'm really excited for the future here. We are picking back up mowing, and even though I did lose about half a dozen clients, most of them bi-weeklies, I did actually pick back up a client that I previously lost. Kind of a weird situation, but I picked up the property under new ownership, but same family. So everything's going to be good in that regard. I'm looking forward to getting back out there this week to take on that property again. But, yep, here we are back at the job site, so I'd better wrap this up. But, yeah, think about when you're working, what season you're doing, and how the season is going. Each season is going to be different, and this season is still a little early. It's still hard to tell, but hopefully we keep going up, and hopefully we pick up some more mowing yards and things go good. So, quick update.